Follow your passion. Sounds inspiring, doesn't it? This advice has quietly bankrupted more dreams than any market crash ever could. Passion won't make you rich. In fact, it might be the thing keeping you average. I'm Ellie, and today we're talking about why value beats passion. People are told to find their passion first, so they wait. They don't build anything. They don't learn anything. They just wait. They wait for a sign. They wait for certainty. They wait to feel ready. But readiness is a myth. No one feels ready. Winners start before they're confident, before they're prepared, before they feel passionate. They start messy. They start unsure. They start scared. And they improve along the way. This book flips the script. Passion doesn't lead. Value leads. When you become genuinely useful to others, the world starts paying attention. Money doesn't care about your feelings. It flows toward solutions. It flows toward speed. It flows toward reliability. It flows toward people who remove friction. This is why a plumber can out-earn a philosopher. One fixes your broken pipes. The other ponders them. And when your kitchen is flooding, you don't want poetry. You want precision. The market rewards precision, not potential, not creativity alone, not dreams written in a notebook. Execution. Consistent execution. Delivered under pressure. Think about it. Who gets paid more? The person with ideas? Or the person who turns ideas into outcomes? We romanticize passion, but we underestimate skill. We celebrate inspiration, but ignore discipline. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The world pays for impact, not interest. You can love music, but if no one listens, it doesn't pay. You can love business, but if you can't sell, it doesn't pay. You can love fitness, but if you can't coach results, it doesn't pay. Passion without skill is expensive. Skill without passion? Profitable. And here's the twist. Skill creates passion. Passion isn't discovered, it's earned. The better you get at something, the more you actually want to do it. Because competence builds confidence, and confidence builds enjoyment. When you're bad at something, it's frustrating. When you're average, it's tiring. But when you're excellent, it's empowering. You start seeing progress. You start seeing growth. You start seeing money. And suddenly, you love it. If this is changing how you see money, hit like. It helps more people see this. High earners aren't lucky. They're irreplaceable. They built rare skills. They developed judgment. They made thousands of small improvements. They practiced when no one was watching. They studied when no one was clapping. They stayed consistent when it felt boring. While others chased trends, they mastered fundamentals. While others scrolled, they studied. While others talked, they built. Years later, the gap is obvious, but the process was invisible. That's how wealth works. Slow, quiet, compounding. Skills compound, reputation compounds, trust compounds, money compounds. But only if you stay in the game. Depth is rare, and rare is valuable. Stop asking the wrong question. Ask, what problem can I solve better than most people? What skill is difficult but valuable? What would the market miss if I disappeared? That's power. When you're replaceable, you compete on price. When you're rare, you set the price. Value doesn't just create wealth, it creates freedom. Freedom to say no. Freedom to choose. Freedom to control your time. Comment one skill you're building this year. If you want to earn more, improve something measurable. Communication, sales, problem solving, technical skill, leadership, negotiation, time management. You don't need 10 skills. You need one valuable skill. Deeply developed, sharpened, tested, proven. Money follows difficulty. If it's easy, it pays little. If it's hard, and few can do it well, it pays more. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a behavior problem. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is structural. And standards build wealth. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your habits. Build better habits. Learn daily. Improve weekly. Evaluate monthly. Repeat yearly. Not with hype, with habits. Not with passion, with precision. Not with dreams alone, with discipline. Start small. Stay consistent. Get better. Get sharper. Get valuable. Subscribe for the next episode. And remember, discipline today becomes freedom tomorrow.